Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing another Topics Tuesday episode, which it's episode 4, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I'm positive. I see it right here, never mind. But let's get right into it with our first topic of the day. Thoughts about Doom on the Switch. And my thoughts so far is, I don't really care. I mean, it's cool. I really do think it's a great idea for like the original Doom and Doom 2 and Doom 3 to be on the Switch, because those games were awesome. But does it affect me in a way? No, I don't really care either way if it was on there or not. It's still a cool addition. I do like that, and I've been noticing it's not recent, but I've been noticing that Nintendo for their Switch system has made it like universal in age, if that makes sense. Because there's Outlast games that are for like teenagers and adults and stuff. Then there's like kid games like Mario Odyssey for little kids, or Mario Tennis, or whatever it is. There's those really kid-friendly games, and then there's adult games out there on the Switch. And I think it's a good idea for the Switch to really change up what kind of games it has. Otherwise, it'll only be kids playing, and that'll really down the sales of the Switch, because I know there's probably a lot of adults out there that move all the time or something, and they just want a nice portable system to play their favorite games on, such as Wolfenstein 2 or Doom. Yeah, just one of those games. Or not just one of those games, but games like that. I'm sure there are adults out there that want that kind of device to play their favorite games like that, and I think it's great. Man. Next topic of the day, more story times, and even featuring friends that were there too. So, if you noticed, I did story time videos before, and will I ever feature the friends that were actually there with me? Probably, honestly, probably, because I've had some really fun experiences with my friends, and I'm sure they would love to say their side of the story too. They'll either just upload it on their YouTube channel, or they'll be featured on my video. One of the two. And I would love to have that too. That'd be great. We could each tell how it was for us and what we did and all that. That'd be super cool. I would love for that to happen, like Sharky Plays, and maybe do a storytime video, or whatever it is. It would be great. I would love to do that. And yeah, I could see that happening in the future. Next topic of the day, Dying Light on Switch opinion. If Dying Light was on the Switch like Dying Light 1, because I remember the company that said, or that is releasing Dying Light 2 said, don't worry Switch fans, we have something coming for you, or whatever, like something special. And that makes me think it's Dying Light 1, or just like maybe Be the Zombie or something. I really hope it's Dying Light 1, because I love Dying Light 1. Okay, Dying Light is probably like one of my top 5 favorite games, because it's just so fun, and I redid the entire story, including the following. I couldn't resist, man. It's so addicting. The story is like just amazing with Rise and the Sun people, like the cult. I don't know if you want to call it a cult, but the Sun, like the followers of the Sun or whatever. All this stuff is just great, and not to mention the parkour really adds like a special feeling to it, because not many zombie games probably have parkour in it. Unlike Dying Light, and Dying Light is just such a cool game, and I love it. It's great, and if they can manage to at least make the graphics half as good as they were on like a PS4, I'm fine with that, man. Because I don't want like super bad graphics like Ark Survival. I want at least half decent graphics, and I do realize Dying Light is an open world game. It even lags sometimes on my PS4, so I don't know how they'd run that on the Switch, but if they're like able to do that, that'd be amazing. Please do that. We all want Dying Light on the Switch so we can just play it in like a car ride or something. Because Dying Light is such a great console game. It'd be I guess the Switch is a console, but it'd be such a great Switch game. Okay, hire me, Nintendo. Hire me, the company that makes Dying Light. I don't know what they're called. Please add it to the Switch. But next topic, didn't know Outlast was on the Switch. I actually had no idea that Outlast was on the Switch. A long time ago, I actually said to my friend, Outlast would be such a great game for the Switch, because it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's one of those games that it's like, it seems good for a console that you can move around. It's something you'd want to take on the go with you. Outlast, it's not exactly the hardest game to run, probably, and I think it's a great addition to the Switch. I loved the game on PS4. I loved the aspects of like a cult or the asylum. It's very cool, and they even added. I almost said outed. Wow, they even added Outlast to the Switch Jeez, I cannot talk. Which is also a very cool addition, and if they can add more games like if they could add The Forest to the Switch, please do. Please add The Forest to the Switch, because The Forest is such a cool game, and it would be amazing for the Switch. The Switch, that'd be a selling point, probably. Well, maybe not a selling point, but the Forest on the Switch would be amazing. If you know what The Forest is, it's a very fun game. It's crazy. It's only $20 on PS4, but they'd probably have to like upscale that to $30 or something to make it reasonable. I could completely understand that. The Forest, please add it to the Switch. Great game. We completely just like went off topic, but I agree with this so much. Forest, you better be on Switch in at least the next 2 years. Next topic, most nostalgic zombie map for me. The most nostalgic zombie map for me would have to be probably Town, honestly, because I started playing Call of Duty in Black Ops 2. Well, that's not true. The first zombie Call of Duty that I had was Black Ops 2. But the first Call of Duty I ever had was World at War for the Wii, which if you didn't know, World at War for the Wii does not have zombies. So yeah, I think it went in the order of, well, no, I'm not. I think I'm gonna save this as a story time or something. But my most nostalgic map is probably Town. I've had the most memories on the map, and yeah, that's about it. Next topic. What phone do I have, I think is what I'm trying to say. I just what phone I have. I have a Moto Z2 Play. It's a very good phone. You can even put Moto mods on the thing, which is a really cool idea. Moto mods seem awesome, and I suggest this phone to anybody. The Moto Z2 Play, great phone. I'm sure there's the Moto Z3 now. I'm not exactly sure, but Moto Z2 Play does the trick just fine. Never lags for me, barely. It can go up to 1080p. And it's a very good console with a lot of storage, and you can even add storage too, which is very nice. Next topic, face reveal ever. Will I ever do a face reveal? Yeah, probably eventually. Not right now, but I can definitely see it being like a special video. Maybe if I ever get to like 100,000 subs, which I really doubt I will, so that's why I'm setting it to there. Because that's when like all the YouTubers do their face reveals. So, yeah, probably 100,000 subs is a face reveal, but I know I'll never get there, so I'm not worrying about it. And new Outlast series. Yeah, okay. I was actually very excited about doing like an Outlast series just a few days ago because I was watching like a lot of Outlast and it seemed really fun. Like, sometimes I just have like those urges to like just look up a game I used to play, and then I get really into it again. And that's what happened with Outlast. I was actually gonna make an Outlast series, but if you still want to see that, I'll still do an Outlast series. But I'm not sure if I will anymore. But yeah, let's go on to the next topic. Will there be zombie videos when Modern Warfare comes out, or Spec Ops? So, will I upload Spec Ops or zombies? And it really comes down to the day, I guess. I will still upload zombies, but I'll probably upload Spec Ops too. Because Spec Ops, I really enjoyed Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 3. And Spec Ops, it hasn't been around forever. And just seeing Spec Ops again would be great. I would love to play Spec Ops on the channel. And multiplayer and campaign, I will do a walkthrough through the campaign. Definitely, but yeah, I will probably do both as the answer. Next topic, Modern Warfare multiplayer thoughts. It looks fine. I'm not really ever been the biggest multiplayer guy, but for people that love multiplayer, I'm sure this is super exciting. I'm sure people are like super hyped about about the multiplayer. The 2v2 mode looks pretty cool, and the 20v20. Holy crap, guys. I never thought Call of Duty would do that. I think the most we've ever had was like 9v9. Never 20v20. And I think they're able to do this now because they did Blackout, and Blackout has a large number of players. So I think they're able to like make sure the servers run really well or something. I don't know what they do, but it looks freaking insane. The kill streaks look awesome. And yes, kill streaks. Well, is it kill streaks or score streaks? I'm pretty sure it's kill streaks. But the Juggernaut guy looks really cool. I'm pretty sure people have been saying the nuke is back in the game. I don't know if it ends the game, or I don't know if it has the iconic Modern Warfare 2 sound, but if it does, that's great. If it ends the game, I'm sure a lot of people will be mad. But you know what they could do? They can make special playlists where it's like Modern Warfare or the nuke doesn't end the game, the nuke does end the game. I'm sure they could do that. Just make special playlists about that stuff. I think that's about it for the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, do all that. I don't really care. Peace out, you freaking nerds.